Welcome to this comprehensive guide on calculating your home load, mastering total wattage for backup and protection systems. Accurate residential load calculation is the foundation of safe electrical design and proper system selection, ensuring both safety and efficiency. We'll cover the standard method, based on NEC Article 220 Part 3, which is ideal for complex multifamily units. We will also explore the simpler optional method, referenced in Part 4, for single-family homes. Step 1 is calculating the general lighting load. The NEC mandates a minimum of 3 volt-amperes per square foot for general lighting and receptacles in habitable areas. Calculate the total VA by multiplying the area in square feet by 3 VA per square foot. Step 2 involves small appliance and laundry circuits. You must account for a minimum of 2 1500 VA small appliance circuits and 1 1500 VA laundry circuit in high-load areas. Fixed appliance ratings vary. For example, an electric water heater is typically 4,500 to 5,500 VA at 100% of the nameplate. Always check the manufacturer's nameplate for precise ratings before finalizing. Understanding demand factors is key. We don't simply add everything up, because it's rare that all loads operate at 100% capacity simultaneously. This is where the 3000 VA rule and tiered demand percentages apply. The HVAC exception uses the non-coincident rule, per NEC 220.60. Since heating and cooling loads typically don't run at the same time, you only count the larger of the two loads. This prevents oversizing the service. The final step is converting VA to amps. Divide your total calculated VA by the system voltage, typically 240 volts for residential split phase, to find the required ampacity. 200 amps is the typical modern standard. When sizing backup systems, prioritize loads. Essential loads, such as refrigerators and basic lights, represent about 30% of the demand. Comfort and luxury loads make up the remainder. To avoid common professional pitfalls, never ignore nameplates or fall into the rule of thumb trap. Also, remember to multiply continuous loads by 125% and always future-proof the service by recommending 200 amps.